Well, hang on. Overload induction hypnosis was my thing that you took from me, fucker.
No, where did
Not
you learn
me
it?
from you.
Where did you learn it?
Overload induction hypnosis. I was talking. Hang on. I'll go back and show you my Bambi Sissy Hypno film that I.
Bambi Sissy Hypno film. We'll get to that. But look me in the eyes and let me tell you that if you don't know what that is, you probably just want to wait for me to explain it to you. I did the research for you. It's sort of a blue waffle situation, right? Don't search the word. Don't search. Look up what a blue waffle is. If you don't know what Bambi Sissy Hypnosis is, I'll explain it to you in a little bit. But that was a weird response there, right? So, Andrew, since I know that you're watching, Andrew, or you're probably both of you are in different rooms in your house watching on your own devices. Andrew, what in the fuck do you mean you made a video back in the day on Bambi and how do you say that? Here, let's just see how he said it.
Overload induction hypnosis. I was talking. Hang on. I'll go back and show you my Bambi Sissy Hypno film that I did.
Bambi Sissy Hypno film that he did. I would like to take you up on that offer. Please provide me a link to whatever the fuck it was that you were referencing there, where you think that you, where you're trying to claim that you covered overload induction hypnosis, because you're lying for sure. And here's how I know. Bambi Sissy Hypnosis is it's part of the transitioning process for transes. And there's a whole it's weird as fuck. It's a whole world out there of it can be some of it's pornographic and some of it is just audio ASMR, but it basically is training you and hypnotizing you so that to accept your new identity as the other sex. And some of them, like I'm looking at the search. Actually, I can share the search results. That'll be all right. I can't play it for you guys because, first of all, I don't want to sissify my audience. But second of all, like it's just probably way too close to TOS for corn. But here's some search results, right? So you kind of get the idea of what the point of this is. Feminize while you sleep. Sissy dreams. Feminizing sleep hypnosis. Get feminized. Sissy dreams sleep hypnosis. Deep feminization ASMR. Sissy hypnosis. You're becoming my doll. So, okay, so I can't really scroll any further because I have my safe search off. But it quickly gets pornographic. And as you can imagine, sissy hypnification is not teaching the components of being a woman that is training you to internalize and hypnotize, only the sexual components, right? It's like telling you about how much you love choking on cock and stuff. It's just fucking wild. It's wild. And that's so I'm supposed to be the fucking degen. And he's supposed to be the Christian ethicist. I didn't know about that. He taught me about Andrew, you taught me about a new niche of like sissy trans porn. It's just the weirdest thing. But it's a really weird topic for you to bring up to prove that you know what overload induction hypnosis is. And here's why. Because overload induction hypnosis works by stressing you and overloading you. Training Andrew to accept the fact that he's got a pussy, that is normal induction hypnosis. It relaxes you. Repetition, the spinning. It's not overloading you. How are you going to get overloaded and stressed out for a sleep hypnosis. The thing doesn't make sense. That's how I fucking know for sure you weren't talking about overload induction hypnosis on whatever the fuck weirdo shit you reference, because it works the opposite of what your sissification hypnosis does. You just got jammed up because I joined the panel, called you for stealing information from me and presenting it as your own, which I don't own information, right? But Andrew's such a piece of shit that I don't know why I would let him claim that he discovered this on his own when clearly I presented it to him after his own debate in which he did not reference it at all. And when he got all kind of panicked and defensive, he snitched on himself for being a fucking a tranny weirdo, and jumped to the one type of hypnosis he's most familiar with, which is this stuff. That's wild. That's wild. I'm gonna hold on. That's worthy of. I should have turned up louder. Hold on. Now he spilled the beans about he snitched on himself for the tranny porn thing. Now keep in mind, this comes on the heels of it getting revealed that Martae, his personal trainer, who doesn't live in the same area as him, but for some reason is his personal trainer. This is after it comes out that Martae is, at least as far as we know, an ex male corn star, and not with women. Right. So right after one of his close connections comes out to be a dude who's been making gay corn in his past. That's where his past is. Here, take a look at this. Take a look at this real quick. Let me share it. This is his personal trainer who he doesn't live in the same area as. So, and this is his page, right? Like, Mr. Nipples here. This is the sort of thumbnails this dude has. Can you see this? You can't see my cursor probably. This one that's moving right now. Look at this thumbnail. That's just ass. This man is just debate aftermath. What the fuck does your ass have to do with it? All sorts of shit came out, videos of him jerking it on himself. And he's like, oh, I'm reformed. I found God and I'm not in that world anymore. I speak out against it. But bro, you're still putting up gay shit. You put a picture of your butt on your thumbnail that's supposed to be about a debate. What is the point here? What are you doing? What about this one in the top right corner? What is that? What is that face he's making in the thumbnail? What is that? What is he doing here? Look at that one over there. Gate. Hold on. So Andrew has to go for the bat for this guy because it's come out that Martae is a reformed male ethot, possibly an escort. There was, a reverse image lookup or AI reverse search of Martae's face. Shout out to EBT that he did. Found some pictures of Martae on escort sites. Now, it is unclear whether or not those were there because Martae was escorting or because, the escort site, pulled his picture from somewhere else. We don't know. I can't prove anything. Of course, he denies that he was an escort, but Andrew, these are the people that Andrew has close ties with now. Since then, he's distanced himself a little bit. Martae has not stopped behaving in an incredibly homosexual manner, and it looks like setting up thirst traps for any truthable crew members who might be praying that the sin in their closets goes away. But so these are people he has connections with. Also, something that seems to be relevant to the sissy hypno situation is wait for it.
These bitches fucking lie a lot, especially about what they look like, and men don't. In fact, here's what I think. I think that they're not even the fairer sex. I think that if it was the case that women did not engage in these crazy beauty regimes and their Botox and all their bullshit and nonsense, and they were just plain like men were, that men would actually be the fairer sex.
I fucking told you people over almost a year ago these people were closeted gay. This is coming from a bisexual man who's 51% gay. And I'm telling you, I picked it up immediately. I love it. He's coming out, guys. Hold on. As the gay representative on the panel, I'd like to please take it easy on him. He's coming out. He just said that dudes are hot. He did. He said dudes are hot.
He did say dudes.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's what I've been saying for an hour. We can't stop laughing. I've been trying to tell you people this for months. He's fucking closeted gay. He's like, listen, dudes are hot.
There's a link to that short. Oh yeah, and how could we forget the way that he came to Rob's defense? Rob is my best friend, right? That was a little sus as well. So the timeline that we're working with in the last 6 months is hyper protective white knighting for Rob Noor, who he can't stop talking about as his friend, followed by his other friend, Martae, being revealed as a gay corn star. Andrew defended his friend there too. Did a whole X space with Martae where he's and I haven't listened to it. I can't, there's just been too busy. But so he's up there defending his gay corn star friend for being a gay corn star, and then he does this. In that short that I just dropped, he's talking about how he mentions that dudes would be the fair sex. He basically says they are the fair sex. The only reason that women are perceived that way is because they wear makeup. And now, last night, under stress, for stealing my information about induction overload hypnosis, he reaches into his memory for apparently the only type of hypnosis he's actually familiar with, which is training hypnosis. This is a series of incredibly gay events. Yeah. All right. So let's get back to the interaction from last night. If I can find the tab. I got so many tabs open here. And hit the like. And don't forget to donate and subscribe. Okay, here we go. Here it is.
It was a short film I did years ago where that's what we talked about.
Where did you learn it?
Overload induction hypnosis. I was talking. Hang on. I'll go back and show you my Bambi Sissy Hypno film that I did. It was a short film I did years.
And again, I would love to see that short film. But keep in mind, this is important too. You're gonna want to know this in about 5 minutes. It's a short film. He says he did a short film on hypnosis.
Bambi Sissy Hypno film that I did. It was a short film I did years ago